nice I didn't sabotage myself on the beer round. So that was timed a little bit better. I hit the wrong key, but I was able to save it, so. Again, I'll check it. Okay, what horrible thing are they going to give me for round 5? Easy. Alright, and this is the point you drop the mic. Amazing work, you've proven yourself to be an Iron Cook. You pass this challenge and earn $2,500, as well as 5 mysterious golden tickets given by Chef Risotto himself. Is there a big reveal at the Cult of Scientology where the man in the red garments turns out to be Chef Risotto? I didn't know I had another one of these challenges. I wonder when that opened up. My email should tell me. But it doesn't say the date, so... I'm gonna guess that was yesterday, I just didn't pay attention. Anyways, I think I can, yeah, upgrade the rice. I'm gonna try out the new rice and then we'll find something else to buy. No, no, no! We'll just see what the upgraded version of this is like. Okay, so it's just more... It's basically just more options. So as long as I don't completely lose my mind as far as buttons are concerned, this should be a pretty easy meal. I can actually only really think of using this in something like a bet, because I don't think it has a lot of very desirable properties. So good for to go. Don't really care about late night chow. Don't really care. Okay, so actually, I guess it's good that it gives me the buzz during the afternoon and evening, but I already have a lot of stuff that gives me a buzz for afternoon and evening. Don't like the no tipper. Don't like the Fatty McFats. I mean, the timings aren't a big deal, and menu rot is also not a desirable prospect. So, I mean, for 15 bucks, it has all the negative things which I can get through others. But there you have it. Okay, stacked enchiladas, I have no idea how to make. I always get this wrong whenever I do it in a challenge, so let's learn it properly. I have a rhythm that's a bit complex at first, no kidding. Place the tortilla in the skillet to get it nice and crispy, then place it on a plate, then place the toppings. Don't place the egg onion chives until you have all the tortillas stacked that you need. Okay, that is complicated. 3 stacks with chives, so fry it, plate it, toppings, fry, plate, toppings, fry, toppings. And then just chives? Okay. I think I get this now. It's kind of nuts, but yeah, okay, cool. I'm never gonna put this on my menu, but it's nice to have, I suppose. Wow, we've already upgraded it too. So what does that get me? 12 bucks, yeah. There's no reason to put that on the menu. So, we've got pancakes and breakfast sandwich are the only 2 that are left. My morning has always been bad. I should have paid attention. Lobster and breakfast sandwich is something that's really easy to make, actually. Oh well. I definitely did not do my menu for today. No, we always keep wine. Okay, let's do chicken. I'm going to try something a little bit differently, which is put the high margin stuff. Well, okay, I've done this before, but like put the high value stuff on the special. That means I'll start trying to do pizza there as well. Actually, let's do pizza today. So the big question I have is, okay, so it does give me, this gives me even more. I was just trying to see what the addition of a breakfast item would do to my overall buzz. I mean, 68 seems kind of low to have, but I wouldn't really want to replace so if I take off pizza and I put coffee on, I still get the same buzz, but I definitely am not going to get the same revenue. So fairly decent set of foods. Pizza's not the most complicated thing in the world, but in combination with soup and bananas Foster, I might still make some mistakes. But let's see if I can maybe pull myself out of this slump I've been having. Flappe. Well, I blew this one. I do kind of wish they would give you a reset option if you know you messed up a meal. Like, I'm not entirely sure you should be forced to take the thing to term if you know you made a mistake, but would have been a perfect day otherwise, I think. Well, I've got rush hour coming up, but I don't see myself making any more mistakes unless I do something dumb like that last time. I'm proud of your food photography, sir or madam. The first two letters of Preparing Bananas Foster are BS. Coincidence? I think not. I will admit I'm also not quite sure how one gets juicy in powder form, but again, this is probably my ignorance of the culinary arts talking. Unless, of course, the powdered juice is Kool-Aid, at which point I really want to try that steak. Okay, good income. Still not happy with the fact that I had one bad order, but that is definitely something that resembles the kind of day that I used to do. Okay, so 2 more days to work. Funding failed. So my suspicion, I realize that these are somewhat low probability events, although I did have one at 70%. But my suspicion is that Click and Start will never actually approve will never approve something that you don't finance completely yourself. That toilet has been with Hex Kitchen since the very beginning, so I'm not worried about not replacing it. I'm not worried about not being able to replace it. But my suspicion is that you are basically just banking your money for 2 days if you partially fund one of the ventures. More beautiful people. Alright, burger, chicken, nachos, and fish. Can handle that. So I don't want to do Bananas Foster again because it will have menu rot. 58 for salad and 60 for lobster. Ice cream. Yeah, it's not happening. Oh, it's because I have 3 fatty foods. Take these tickets. I must go now. My planet needs me. That's cute. Sorry, I just got a message. Well, it told me I had a message. Oh, it's just Payday 2 advertising. Yeah. So, I don't like necessarily focusing on negative things. I am going to call someone out on a practice I have absolutely no time for. I mean, this is a very common complaint from gamers. I'm not saying anything new, but Payday 2. I had a lot of fun when I first played it. I think it's very difficult to have a good group together. Oh, new Hungry Festivities Scientology. Oh, I still didn't do Potato of Shame and Foods of Madness. Oh, but I don't have 8 tickets, so I'll hold off for that. I think I'll get some tickets when I get to I'll get some tickets when I get my next star. Let's upgrade our food, though. I think breakfast sandwich is the more expensive, yeah. So I'll upgrade this, and then I'll take a moment to kvetch. Okay, so you get some special masks and stuff like that for signing up to their community. Fine. With that, obviously, they're making some content, which is payment for me to be advertised to. Or alternatively, the advertisement is the price I pay for getting access to that quote-unquote free content. I get that. Community spams a lot, which, fine. But the other problem that I have with that game is the way that they release their DLC. They seem to deliberately obscure the fact that you don't require the DLC to actually participate on those runs. It's only if you want to host those runs. Their most recent upgrade introduced a female character who could be bought for $6 and then a separate heist, which was one of the normal things that they do. So basically it was $15 of stuff split over 2 different upgrades. There is no kind of season pass or something like that. They're just constantly releasing bizarre DLC at any time. And I mean, there's a perfectly legitimate argument that says, you know, if I don't like it, then I shouldn't buy it. Believe me, I don't. But definitely, I think a couple of masks is not enough to be constantly harassed for what I consider to be some pretty substandard DLC. The heists are pretty fun, but I mean, I'll be honest with you, it's very difficult to find a group of 4. It's generally unpleasant to play that game recently, and the AI is completely broken. So it's not a good single-player experience. I don't usually have 3 other people to play who are all online at the same time. So I think that was a game with tremendous promise, and they have done a very poor job of keeping it in a state that makes me want to be engaged. So, anyways, I delayed the streams. Well, I held it on the menu just so I could see more spam from them. I thought it was a private message I got from someone. Let's find out how to make breakfast sandwiches. 1 egg, 1 ham, cook. My god, what a complicated dish. And I think I upgraded that all the way. I wasn't really paying attention. Cool, so I only have pancakes to go. Then I can start spending money on the food cult. I am well past my break time though. So, actually what I think I will do before I do my last 2 days of service, we will set up for the Hungry festivities. I'm going to take, again, just 3 minutes of your time so I can get up, stretch, get a glass of water. I encourage you guys to do the same to take care of yourself. And we'll be back in a moment to do the Hungry festivities and get the 5th star. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and we'll see you in a second. Alright, thank you for your patience. I probably was a little short-sighted to keep it on this menu. This is not the most compelling music. Oh no. This is not a dish worth respecting. This is a dish worth burying. Alright. This might be one that I just quit and finish the 5 stars for, but let's see how this goes. Already screwed it up. This is gonna hurt when they come due. Okay, let's pace these ones out. The problem with the spacing is I'm not quite. I don't always remember where the things went in, so. Well, that was actually unexpectedly painless. I'm curious what Foods of Madness is, but I don't have, what is it, $6,000 to spend on tickets. And we did prepare the menu, but did I accept the VIP res? Yes, we did. Welcome to Hex Kitchen. I don't know why they call that the tumbleweed, but I know I like it. It's easy to make. What an awful day. Yeah, so the lobster's an especially weird one because, like, apparently you can't lift the tray of sauce off the table. You're committed once you put that on there. I think I'm failing in my commitment to head into my 5th star with a good record. Well, that's another screwed up offer. At least it was average. Apparently they like severely undercooked meat. Alright, stars here. I gotta be on my best behavior. You know who's a cool person? A movie star. Can see the movie star taking photos of my food? No. Go and do likewise. Apparently everybody likes meatless hamburgers in this place. One thing that's worth remembering for my bets in the future is that I'm actually pretty close to a 40 combo, even though I had a really rough start at the start of the day, so think I give up a little too early on those kinds of challenges. So yeah, even though I had that disastrous start, I would have passed any bet that I signed up for that. Well, I mean, unless it's more than 40, but it's not American because it's got Swiss on it. It's not the best take. 1852 is okay. 2 average, which not great. 1 bad, definitely bad, and a missed chore, which I think is going to hit me on my buzz tomorrow. More VIPs. Okay, deal with menu rot. A 50 perfect combo. Let's do this. Tower Peeps are excited, giving all tenants an extra month to pay their rent due to a bad computer glitch, or something crazy, right? Or something crazy, right? Everyone is in a good mood today, and they will wait longer so I can fumble around in the kitchen. Took Dave's bet, and he wants pizza soup, pasta, and steak. So you know what? It's got to be a perfect day. Lobster's easy to make. Let's go for it. I know I'll get menu rot. Fish and beef. Well, okay. Actually, if that's the case, then I don't mind putting fish on. My last specialty food. I probably can't upgrade this, but I don't remember what the cost was. Oh, I'm $6 off. And I think I've actually made pancakes before, but let me just double check. It's not like I'm going to put them on the menu, but it's probably good to... Okay, so they're basically hamburgers, and I'm assuming I put some kind of syrup. I have done pancakes before, actually. Cool. Another thing I'll never put on the menu, but I'm sure will come up on a bet. So, let's just double check. 50-time combo. Theoretically, if I do it before the first rush hour, I might actually be able to recover it to a 50 combo anyway. But I think just pace myself, I should be able to get through this. Alright, let's see how rush hour goes. Okay, survived rush hour halfway through to the gold, so feeling okay about that. I'm dancing all over the place on the orders, which is a bit of a pain. I'm really bad at hitting the right number. Again, really like the music and the sound design on this game. Okay. Made our goals, so that's good. Let's see if we can make it a perfect day. Cheesy pasta. And I completely forgot that was my last rush hour, so should be pretty smooth from now on. I don't know how much of that has to do with the extra waiting time, but I'll say it's pure skill. Thank you, Lord Harlequin. Money is a fine motivator. I've truly proven my skills as a cook. I now have the best restaurant, not only in the tower, but in the city. 5 stars is certainly something to be proud of. But if you're willing to go a little further, maybe we could renovate your restaurant one last time. Doesn't look all that different, to be completely honest, but maybe that's just because I'm a classless fellow. menu rot was kind of a given. Looks like a rain warning. And it turns out I didn't get tickets from that, so that's a bit surprising. So definitely want to do the lobster. I probably don't have money for anything else. You know what, actually the sushi would have been smarter because that's a rain food. I can't remember if lobster is as well. It is not. So there's a mistake on my part. I think bananas foster are? I can't remember what's a rain food anymore. It's bananas and sushi for sure. Fishes, but I kind of screwed that up by having that on yesterday. I don't even think I was obligated to. Let's do a safety one like coffee. It's not the best for my revenue, but at least it's a morning thing. I really like having fish, to be honest, but yeah, none of these are rain. Can't really do ice cream, nor do I really want to do ice cream. Already got sushi, kebabs aren't. Are there really no other rainy? That can't be right. Oh, the devil's baked potato. Well, you know what? Honestly, I'll just put ice cream on if I have to do baked potato. I mean, that or I just do fish. Let's see if I get away with ice cream. Well, I get away with baked potato too. You know what? Let's do baked potato. I've done it in the Scientologists Cook Festival, so. Alright, welcome to the new and improved Hex Kitchen. This sucks. The wine's gonna get me. Oh well. Definitely too ambitious on the menu. This is bad. think I'm probably going to burn that potato. Oh, made it. Wine problems I'm having are exactly why I don't put them in the specialist spot. I love the money I get from them, but it's ridiculous how long it takes to open a bottle. Can't believe I got away with that. That's a lot of wine. Oh, God. The instructions for dealing with my toilet are the same as the instructions for dealing with my coffee. Think about it. I didn't need creamer. So that started okay, but that is not a day to be proud of. Clearly fish would have made it better. Okay, income. Not so good on orders. Great on tips though, so I can finally start taking those bets. So basically 20 days of service and complete the Hungry festivities. 20 perfect combo ice cream and salads is a complete piece of cake. Oh, that's why I had so much. I didn't know I had wine in the #1 spot. Okay, I only have myself to blame for that. Not the best menu I've ever made for myself, but we'll see how it goes. I really should upgrade the sushi just because I'm more likely to have a rainy day than call for the shish kebab. And there's one thing I'd meant to do the day after I upgraded, which is to go over the statistics. I won't worry about food served just because that's kind of boring. 827 pounds of meat, 562 pounds of seafood, 7 tons of sugar, 20 gallons of soda, almost 120 gallons of alcohol, 1.72 million calories, 2.1 tons of vegetables, 361 potatoes peeled, which is 361 too many, and 18 gallons of grease. It's a restaurant to be proud of. I think what I might do... Just trying to think, I did intend to do a little bit of Civilization today. Let's see if I can at least completely upgrade my foods, and then we'll maybe call it For Cook Serve Delicious. Oh, that sucks. That was supposed to be the... That was supposed to be the chore. I don't know if I can get my combo now. We kept the toilet to 5 stars. That's something to be proud of. Ah! At least I got the combo. Yeah, and the most frustrating thing is when you know you've made the mistake and that You can't undo it. That's 5, that sucks. I'm really falling apart today. Glad they asked for no tomatoes, because that is what constantly catches me off guard. Actually occurred to me, I don't think I got an extra prep station with this one. Maybe I'm mistaken. Congratulations, you have a camera and you bought my food. It's worth a thumbs up. Alright, not a day to be proud of, but we got through it. But I don't want to replace Hex Toilet. Hello, my name is Melanie. I love, love, love burgers. Juicy, delicious hamburgers. If you are serving burgers today, I'd love to stop by today and give them a whirl. I hope we can make it happen. Melanie. Why not? Silver ticket to tempt me into disastrous betting. And they want me to put 3 fatty foods in addition to the hamburger. No, thank you. Actually, let's make that the special. I already had steak, so I shouldn't do that. Do chicken, because that's easy. Lobster, I'm going to completely hurt myself by putting the complicated dessert on. And if I do breakfast sandwich, nope. Oh, right, because of the fatty foods. Actually, all the breakfasts are bad for you. Do I do fish? Let's do salad. Something tells me I'm never going to wind up serving breakfast at Hex Kitchen. And I have a feeling I'm going to have to buy the rest of the Scientology tickets. So 6,000 for admission to the next one, and then it looks like I only have one more, which would be 16,000. So I'm not going to be completing that for a while, but I think I've got like 20 days before I become a world-class restaurant, so I have time. See, I also don't buy this work liquor. Oh yeah, one. Okay, yeah, so there's the one battery. I don't buy this work liquor debuff, for lack of a better term, because if I take wine off the menu, it's not actually affecting any of my buzz. I guess I can't put a breakfast food on for comparison just because of the other negative things. But anyways, not worth investigating. Let's just see what a train wreck I can make out of today. I did put burgers on, right? Ah! I definitely could have managed that better. Hit the wrong key, so... Oh, I messed this one up too. This is gonna hurt. Hopefully this date doesn't break my restaurant, although I've been doing a good job of that on my own. Thank you for taking photos of my food. Getting kind of lucky on these burger orders. They're not actually asking for meat. Ah! Oh, I'm so glad I'm gonna be interrogated by text right now. I love these replies. So I don't know if it's because I started in the morning or that, but this has not been my best run of Cook Serve Delicious. Perfect order day. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to do the Simple Jack menu. Oh, of course I can't do the Simple Jack menu because pizza, soup, pasta, and steak. All right. Don't want rot from well, no, you know what? I'm okay with rot from lobster just because it's like it's not like it's going to affect rain or anything like that. I mean, I could maybe switch out the wine for something. I'll be greedy because it's worked so well for me up to this point. Alright, it looks like that is it. I have my achievements and stuff like that. Actually, you know what? For the stream, I think it's okay to enable achievements. No, I can't access the screen. Right. Hungry festivities. Alright, let's see what the foods of madness are. This combination of foods may seem like an easy task, but it's no small challenge. I want you to complete all the recipes for these foods perfectly and served quickly. Hopefully that means I've done the soup. Bah! Don't waste my time, Scientology cult. That was MLG Cooking, sponsored by Doritos and Mountain Dew. Alright, I'm late on my break again, so I am going to ask for another 3 minutes of your time. I am not going to leave it on this music this time around. I'm going to get up, stretch, refill my water, do those normal things. I encourage you guys to do the same. Thank you very much for coming out. And see you in a moment. Right, thank you for your patience. So I'm keeping a little conscious of the time. I think I'm going to shirk on my commitment to do civilization after this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up this day of like a big contest, so see if I can do a perfect day with that menu. That will be it for Cook Serve Delicious today. I left all of my Christmas shopping to an obscenely late time, and I haven't been out that much, but I have been told that the malls are pretty chaotic at this point. So the plan for today, I'll finish up Cook Serve Delicious. I'll do at least one more of that. I need to get the shopping done just because if it's busy today, it's going to be insane tomorrow, assuming the stuff's even open. It is pretty simple for me to do, but I want to do that now because I did commit to do some Dota 2 casting, which will not be hosted on this. Well, what I'll do is I'll host the channel that it's going on. It's just practice stuff. There's no big tournament or that. So Cook Serve Delicious for sure. If I have time, I will come back and stream some more Civilization. Assuming that the casting happens, that's for sure. And then whatever happens in the evening, I'm not too sure about because I owe somebody an article which I've only partially written and I'm already a day behind on. But neither here nor there. Let's focus on winning a bet. Lobster the highlighted menu option, actually. Or maybe I did. I think I actually need to check the vegetable list as much as I do, but I'm paranoid at this point, so... Two steak man. And the exact same one. I'll give him some bread and he can turn it into a sandwich. Thank you for taking pictures of the food. I forgot what it looked like when I prepared it for you. Oh dear. Boil everything. Okay, don't lose it. I'm not going to claim credit until that thing is served. Hooray. And I got my 125 in tips finally. Alright, 15 days left, and I still need to get some tickets. Hex toilet still survives. VIP is happy. Safety inspection coming up. Menu rot. I'm just gonna prepare myself to not be an idiot when I come back. I don't think I can start a new day. Yeah, I need to have at least 3 food items, so that'll tell me to pay attention. I have no other foods to upgrade, so I think I'll just buy the tickets. I'm not that crazy about doing Cookbet, and I've already got 22 of those, so there's really nothing else I can put the money towards, except for Click and Start or Kickstarter or whatever that stuff is. But that is for another time. I'm gonna go out and brave the rest of humanity on this rainy, miserable day. Thank you very much for stopping by and watching Cook Serve Delicious. I had fun playing it. I'm not entirely sure the commentary is all that compelling during a game that requires attention like that, but I had fun. I hope you guys did as well. I will very likely be back with some Dota 2 casting. That is going to be done with Nick the Peasant. His site is www.twitch.tv/nickthepeasant. Peasant is spelt with a Z. He's also under the people that I'm following, and I will be hosting the channel if I do. You may have noticed there's bandwidth issues that I have. Basically, I'm too cheap to buy the top tier of internet here in Vancouver, which means I can't really stream to the capacity that my computer can give me. And Dota 2 is a big problem with that because it does use a lot of bandwidth just to make sure that I get all the information about the game. But Dota 2 casting is very likely. If not, I'll probably just come on and do maybe some of the Civilization that I was going to do. It's not as special with the professors, although if you haven't seen them already, they're in the highlights. I thought they were very interesting. I really liked the Roman Gladiator one, but I also thought Professor Marshall had some really interesting things to say about games and narrative. It just maybe wasn't appropriate for Civilization, which I put it over to, although we did talk about that. But I'll leave it to you guys to judge which one you liked as well. Or, sorry, which one you liked more. And certainly if you have any feedback on those segments, I'd like to do more of them. Just feel free to drop me a message through the Twitch service. So, with that fairly long outro, thanks for watching. If I don't see you guys before then, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, or Happy Holidays if you prefer that. And enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out for now.